Hello, and thanks for being here. If you're like me, then you're very excited about this new tool, ChatGPT. In this series of tutorials, I'm going to walk you through some practical use cases for ChatGPT in marketing. But before we start, you'll need to have an account set up with OpenAI.com. If you don't have one, go to openai.com/blog/ChatGPT. Feel free to pause the video now if you have to go do that. Once you have an account set up, you'll want to head over to the ChatGPT playground. If you don't know how to get there, you can search for it in Google or type in the URL platform.openai.com/playground. Once you've arrived, you'll notice it's a bit different than the traditional ChatGPT interface. In the playground, you have more adjustable settings, as you can see on the right here. For the purposes of this course, we're not going to change the mode right here, and we're not going to change the model. For temperature, we're going to want this set all the way to 1. Temperature, like top P down here, control randomness. For maximum length, this refers to the number of tokens being used. Tokens essentially limits a person from asking ChatGPT to write a 10,000 page novel all at once. Now, 4 letters is about 1 token. At the bottom here in the gray, you'll see how many tokens are being used. Let's see what happens when I type in the word camels. You'll see down here it says 2 tokens are being used. Now, tokens, it takes into account the prompt that you're using as well as the answer that ChatGPT responds with. So you'll likely be adjusting this slide as you get more familiar with it. For now, we're going to set maximum length to about the middle, right around the 2000 mark. Now, we're not going to worry about stop sequences for this tutorial. We're not going to worry about top P, and we're not going to worry about these penalties right here. Frequency penalty essentially tells the AI not to repeat things that's already been written in this box. Presence penalty tells the AI to change the topic if it can. It's kind of like a cue to change the subject. So now that our settings are in place, we're going to move on to some prompt guidance. When using ChatGPT, think of it like a game of charades. The better your prompt design, the better ChatGPT will perform. Now, first step to prompt design is to define the problem or the task. Let's say the task is to write a birthday message. So we've just established the task. Now the next step is to create some context. So write a birthday message to my friend Joe. We're going to set some more context here. He is turning 35. Now let's tell ChatGPT to tease him about not being able to make it to the half marathon I invited him to. Now that we have our basic prompt set up, we're going to go down here to the submit button and we'll see what we get. So happy 35th birthday, Joe. It's hard to believe you're already this old. Unfortunately, you've let your age be an excuse for not sign up for the half marathon I invited you to. That's okay. I'm sure your smart, mature 35-year-old self has a good reason for skipping it. Have a great day. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good tease. So let's say we want the tease to be a little bit harsher or a little bit funnier. We'll just say the tease should be funnier. And let's hit submit and see what we get. Happy 35th birthday, Joe. Congrats on finally joining the Old Man Club. I know you were seriously considering signing up for the half marathon I invited you to, but that you've been pushing it for someone your age. Just kidding. Have a great day. So that's pretty good. We've kind of got what we wanted. Now, the last thing I want to address in this video is when using AI, I would suggest only feeding it data that you'd be willing to share publicly. Also, if you're using AI for work purposes, keep in mind that AI detection software, it's getting more sophisticated. ChatGPT should be used more like a tool to assist with your own thoughts and ideas rather than something you simply copy, paste, and claim it as your own. Anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching.